Chicken here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be going over some different troop combination strategies that you can use with Private Bullit, and at the end, we're going to do a really fun War Factory attack only using Private Bullit, so make sure to stay tuned for that. We're going to load up a bunch of crazy statues on the dev build here. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoy, and let's get to the video. Okay, so the biggest question I think most people are going to have is, does the new hero work in high-level operations? So the answer is yes and no. I mean, it's going to come down to specific instances, but he does work kind of well because he has so much health, and the damage limit is going to be huge because he's only taking so much damage per shot right now. You see, this is important. I actually lost a ton of my Zookas right there, more than half of them. I only had like 30 left at this point. And this is an Orbifold on Curtain Call, I believe, so it is halfway down, but regardless. So you see I get Private Bullit up here, and then it's kind of like the Scorcher Zuka Cooker attack. I shock him there so he can't move. I move the Zookas down away from him, which is important. And then all I have to do is shock the defenses that are going to be on the same side as the Zookas. So these rock launchers on the left and these shock launchers right here. Everything else I can go ahead and avoid. And you see all that's happening is the Private Bullit is able to tank all the rockets on the right side. And everything on the left side I have shocked, so he's going to be able to tank everything, and he's also going to be able to stop all the single target defenses, so I'm not going to lose any Zookas doing this, which is crazy. So is he as good as Brick? Of course not, but I think in some specific instances, like maybe bases like this where there's a lot of defenses on one side, he could come in really handy. So let me know what you think of that down in the comments, guys. Next, let's dive into some more player-based attacks. We're going to do a tank medic one, and we're going to do some warrior stuff. So next up, guys, let's dive into a tank medic attack. So I feel like Private Bullit is going to work really well with these spread out style of troops because he runs out in front of all your troops, and he's going to act as a meat shield on top of his special ability. So you see right here we have the Shock Knuckles ability loaded up, and not only is he tanking for the tanks, bit of a play on words there, but he's shocking all the defenses. He's shocking clusters of defenses at one time, and a max shock bomb shocks stuff for 10 seconds, and the max Shock Knuckles shocks things for 9 seconds, so you're getting really good value for like 3, 6, 9 GB, whatever it is, each succession. So, and the big thing is here, this is a max level base. Yes, the layout's kind of weird. Yes, there's no ice statues, so take it with a grain of salt, but I only used Private Bullit up into this point, and we basically cleared the entire base like easily. So he's going to distract defenses, he's going to shock defenses when he's got the Shock Knuckles loaded up, and I think he's going to add a ton of value to spread out troop attacks like Tank Medic, Rifle Crowd, Zuka Medic, things like that. So let's go ahead and dive on into a Warrior attack next and see how that plays out. Okay, guys, so we have the Warriors loaded up with the Taunt ability. So the Taunt ability is going to be great for Warriors because he's going to distract all the defenses, he's going to get a bit of a health boost from it, and it's just tough to get them into position. It's similar to using Brick Warriors, it's just the only hard part is getting her there. So he actually does stand in the same smoke drop as the Warriors, which is very important. You see right here, he is going to pop there, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and use the taunt ability nice and early. And you see all these defenses that have those little red blobs on top of them, they're going to be targeting Private Bullit instead of the Warriors. So the Warriors are going to pop up. I only have to shock the defenses that are on the opposite side of Private Bullit because things like that cannon, that mortar up on top on the left, they're not actually in range of Private Bullit. So if the defenses are triggered by the taunt ability and they're not actually in range of Private Bullit, they're going to shoot your troops. So definitely keep that in mind. And I think it's going to work. It's going to work okay with Warriors. It's not as good as the Ice Shield, maybe not as good as Battle Orders, but there's definitely something there. So next up, okay guys, so next up, let's do some fun stuff here. We got the dev build loaded up, so we're going to be using 9 perfect troop damage statues and 1 perfect troop health statue. Everything is going to be boosted. And yeah, we're just going to show you some of the boosts here. So they are all perfect, all 13s and 32 troop damage, 35 troop health boosted. And we're going to be taking on a low level war factor. So this is level 45 war factor, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, so the first attack here, we have the, I believe it's the energy, or no, the taunt ability loaded up. So this is going to be good to show you. When you use the taunt ability, his damage limit per hit is going to go down. So you see right here in a second where this Doom Cannon is going to start firing on him, and it's doing almost no damage. So the damage limit is nothing to be taken lightly. See right there, the Doom Cannon's hitting him, and it's doing like almost nothing. And that's only with 1 boosted. That's only with 64% troop health or whatever it is. One troop health masterpiece boosted, and he's just eating these Doom Cannons for breakfast. Like, it's just crazy. So the thing with the taunt ability, if you're just going to use him by himself, which I don't recommend doing, we're just having fun with this, he's not going to do a lot of damage. You're going to want to go with the energy drink if you're going to try to use him in like a clearing sort of style. I guess you could do that for War Factory as well. Just send him in with the energy drink and then just try to clear a bunch of defenses and stuff. Probably not going to work as well as Everspark and the Universal Remote, but if you want to switch it up and have some fun, it's definitely worth trying out. So you see right here, we're about to end the raid on this first one. We got a lot of work done on this first attack for sure, though, and it's just crazy to see him. I mean, like, look at the damage he's doing in these crates. He's almost one-shotting each crate, so he is something similar to, like, 2 or 3 bolts of Zukas, something like that, with all the troop damage that we have loaded up. So we're going to go ahead and retreat here at this point because we've done all that we can for this first attack, and then we're going to go ahead and try to take down War Factory in 2 attacks with Private Bullet. So he's going to go down here in a second. We actually tried to take him. Like, he just has so much health. Like, even when you want him to die, he doesn't. Like, it's just crazy. So yeah, he's going to go down here in a second. And then when we go to attack War Factory the second time, since this is on the dev build, it resets for some reason. I guess it's just always there. But so we attack the War Factory again here. But first we load up the energy drink ability, which is going to be perfect for this. So he's going to have a ton of damage. He's going to have a ton of health. He's going to have a ton of speed. And like I said, the War Factory does reset. So we'll get the energy drink loaded up here. And we don't even have any GBE loaded up, which is pretty crazy. So you see right here, when you use the energy drink with this much troop damage, he's just one-shotting everything. Like, everything's going down. The Doom Cannon is not going to be a problem. There's only the one shield on this. Like I said, very low-level War Factory. So, but either way, we get him up here. We take out those cannons for him, and then take a look here at what he's going to do to these crates. So, again, he's not able to one-shot them without the energy drink, but we get him right up top here, and then watch this, guys. This is just nuts. This is just nuts. So we take out some more of these crates, just run up a little bit more GB so we can get some more out of this energy drink, and then we're gonna flare him actually straight onto the HQ with the Doom Cannon in range and the shield up on full health. And then look at this, guys. We get the energy drink loaded up. Look at how fast he melts the shield. Like, this is just insane. Like, it's just crazy. And then he just blasts through War Factory himself, like faster than Zukas would. So that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys got a kick out of that. Probably don't recommend using that as like an actual strategy unless you're insane and have like 10 perfect troop damage statues. But yeah, there it is. There's Private Bullet, guys. Let me know what you think of all that down below in the comments. Make sure to subscribe for future sneak peeks if you have not already. That's going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken out.